such person exists. What they do provide is a foundation of skills and perspectives that contribute to relationship resilience. The same challenges that have sometimes created hardship have also forged strength, patience, and wisdom that younger women simply haven't had the opportunity to develop. Cultural foundations of resilience. The remarkable resilience we've discussed isn't merely a product of personal experience, but stems from powerful cultural foundations rarely understood by outsiders. While Western societies often celebrate individualism and self-reliance during hardship, Filipino culture has developed an entirely different framework, one where no one faces life's storms alone. This cultural architecture forms the bedrock of how older Filipinos approach challenges in relationships and life. Like a centuries-old stone bridge that has weathered countless typhoons yet remains standing, Filipino resilience emerges from a tapestry of interconnected support systems that distribute the weight of life's burdens across many pillars. The concept of peace stands as one of the most profound cultural forces shaping how Filipinos respond to adversity. Peace represents a deeply ingrained ability to persevere through difficult situations with unwavering patience, maintaining optimism and inner strength even when circumstances seem overwhelming. For older Filipinos who have practiced this cultural value throughout decades of life challenges, peace becomes second nature, equipping them with exceptional emotional resources for navigating relationship difficulties. Consider how this contrasts with typical Western approaches to hardship, where American or European cultures might emphasize standing your ground or fighting back against challenges. This focuses on weathering the storm with dignity and hope. This fundamental difference creates partners who don't immediately seek escape routes when relationships encounter inevitable rough patches. Maria, a 47-year-old Filipina married to a Canadian man, demonstrated this resilience when her husband's business collapsed during the economic downturn. Rather than panic or withdraw emotional support, she drew upon her peace mindset. "I told him, we've survived worse. This is just another mountain to climb together." Her husband later remarked that her steadfast presence gave him the strength to rebuild both his business and confidence. Building upon this foundation of personal resilience is the Bayanihan spirit, a cultural practice of community support that actively promotes mutual assistance during times of need. This collective action ensures no individual faces hardship in isolation. This communal approach stands in stark contrast to Western individualism, where couples often face their problems behind closed doors with minimal outside support. Elena, a 52-year-old Filipina married to an Australian, activated her Bayanihan network when her husband needed emergency surgery. Within hours, her Filipino friends and family had organized a support system providing meals, household help, and emotional encouragement. Her husband was astonished by this natural mobilization of community resources, something he had never experienced in his previous marriage to an Australian woman. Religious